Was your level of responsibility, though? Because we have the former state epidemiologist, Annika Linde, saying the following about your handling of this. She says, there was no strategy at all for the elderly. I now understand that. I do not understand how they can stand and say the level of preparedness was good when, in fact, it was lousy. Was there no plan for the elderly?
Well, actually,
that's shameful, isn't it?
Well, it's your words. I think that you are actually acting like this is kind of a World Cup in who get the disease or not get the disease. We don't see it that way. That's not how a responsible government is handling those issues. Actually, what we have in Sweden is another way of governmental organization.
There has been talk, though. There has been hope for the first vaccine perhaps being on the market by the end of 2020 if trials go well. The EU already signing a deal with drug maker AstraZeneca for 400 million doses. Have you considered that a vaccine could come to the market so quickly? And have you considered that you might be front-loading, or at least with the strategy, you might have front-loaded your human losses without having the science to back up that it's a smart move in the long run?
Well, we have now put 2 billion Swedish crown and a vaccine coordinator because, of course, we hope that the vaccine that comes will be a part of a global common good and it will come to those who deserve it most.
But did you have the right science on immunity?
Well, actually, I'm a Minister of Foreign Affairs. So I don't know if we have the right science of herd immunity or whatever. And I hope that you will also interview the epidemiologist and the Minister of Social Affairs to be more able to discuss those issues.
Now, the EU, of course, it's a union that goes far beyond the single market. It's a union of values, European identities, solidarity. How should this project survive if you and your frugal four allies, who together only represent less than 10% of the EU population, tell the citizens of some of the largest countries whose economies are literally too big to fail that you won't support your partners when they need help the most?
Well, it sounds like you want to throw us out of EU. I don't think the other countries want that. I think that the EU really, really wants to stay in 27 countries. And that is what we are planning to do.